Good evening, everybody. Just a quick chat on the Beeslaar 2019 Pinotage, one of the most difficult vintages I've ever worked with for a couple of different reasons. When you look at this wine, I'm quite surprised how well it turned out. So 19 was the first vintage that had a semi-proper winter when it comes to the rainfall after the prolonged drought that we had, but you could still see the effects of the drought on this vintage. Also, we had very different climatic conditions during the early part of the growing season. So that means warm conditions and then cold conditions after that. So the plants grew quite unevenly. So this was the first vintage where I ever saw the younger vineyards ripen before the older plants, which is something quite strange. And you really had to keep your hands on the vineyards and your feet on the soil to be able to pick up all the variances in this vintage. So the 2019, I think, is very typical of the Beeslaar Pinotage. It has all that beautiful fruitcake aromatics, sweet plum and cherries, a bit of the dark chocolate notes. But it has a bit more substance for me than some of the other vintages. Why, I can't really explain. I think the wood is beautifully integrated, and this wine will provide a lot of pleasure over the next 15 even to 20 years. So although 2019 was a very tough vintage, I'm very happy how this wine turned out. So yeah, grab a bottle and enjoy with us. Cheers and Merry Christmas.